everybody, this is Sannie from Sannie Creates. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So I'm trying to get you a video really quickly out of here, which is our Friday freebie video. And this is some of the things that we did last week, and hopefully I can find it. I'm sorry, I am so trying to get your video out for you, and I am leaving in the next few minutes, so I don't know where the other part is, and I wanted to show it to you, but it's fine. Okay, so what's for today's Friday freebie? Let's see very quickly. So I'm sorry I didn't get the highs and hugs out as well, but I hope that you will give me some grace. The next time you see me, I'll do all those things for you. Okay, so what do we have over here? Right, let's see. This is three big tags. So I've got these three big tags, and I think they look something like this and they occupy one page. Okay, so that's what I've got over there. Then I've got this here. I don't know what it's called, but I like to call it a flower envelope, which got a nice big spool in it. And then I've got these two little cards over here that I made. And then I've got this in our Friday freebie, and like hello like I felt like there was something else, but I can't find it. But maybe that's it, I don't know. But then these are from the last week's kit. Okay, these ones over here that I said we were going to be using, right? And then it's this one here, and then there was there was lots of spools and stuff like that. So sorry, my desk has been cleared up, and I have no idea where they are. Let me just break quickly. Let me go find them quickly. 1 minute. Okay, ladies, I have no idea. I have a helper, a new helper, and it seems like they don't realize that they need to leave certain things on my desk. So I have no idea where they are, but nevertheless, they were from last week, and what we are going to be working with is this week's stuff over here. Okay, so what I did is, from the 3 tickets here, I decided, or 3 tags, I decided I am going to cut it down like this. Okay, so I want that tag separately, and then I want these 2 tags together, because these 2 tags I think I want to form a booklet. Now remember, there's one more part to the series, and then I am going to be putting some journal pages on as well at a nominal price. So you could potentially make an entire journal with the freebies, and then just pay a little bit for those the other, you know, the pages, like, but it's not going to be a lot of pages, I can tell you that much. So you don't even have to use the pages, but and you can still create yourself a journal. Right, so what I want to do over here now is, I thought I am going to put some paper in, and I didn't get the best of papers out. I thought I did, but I did not. So I think I'm just going to have to break for a few seconds to get some papers. Give me a second. There we go. Sorry, it's a bit haphazard. I work till 12, and I need to pick up my son at 10 to 1, and so I didn't really have time to get everything out before I started work. So this is what I'm going to do over here. I'm going to bring it in like that, and I think I'm going to do just 2. Okay, so I'm going to bring it in, and I want it to end over here. I don't want to take it right up. I can take it right up if I want to, but I think I want to put a bow over there, so I don't want to bring it right up. And then I'm just going to do that. Okay, and I'm going to use my ruler, and I am going to place it here, doing it the weird way, but it's working. And then also over here. Now maybe I should get my cutter out for this, because this is where I know I will definitely cut it crooked, and then I'm not going to have a nice booklet. So I hope you're all well, ladies. I'm not going to get a video to you out next week, just so that you know. Next week, Monday, and I don't think I'm gonna get a video out on Wednesday either, depending on what time I come back. Okay, but definitely there will be a Friday freebie, because it's already I've already designed the Friday freebie for next week. So definitely there will be a Friday freebie. And anyway, I am going to be here from Wednesday, but I can't guarantee what time. And then also I start work again on Thursday, so definitely your Friday freebie is coming. And then I want to do a flip through of the fairy a spring fairy collaboration journal. And I'm very eager to do the flip through. I just have some pages I needed to complete in it, hence I didn't want to do the flip through. And I also want it to be as, you know, like a separate video on my channel, so I can add it to my playlist, flip through of my journals. Okay, so those were two reasons why I wanted to do it. So I have been working on the journal. I've worked on it last week, and then I will work on it when I get back as well for our flip through. So I think 2 pages are enough. Otherwise, we're going to make it too bulky, if I can say so myself. So I want to put that in there, and I hope that I cut it down enough. I don't think so. Now that I'm, it's okay. It's actually perfect. Okay, so how do we want to put this in here? I don't have a long arm, so I'm going to have to thread some cotton to do that. So let's get this cotton out of here, and let's use it. So yeah, so I hope that you're well, and that you are enjoying the series. And tell me if you like it. Tell me if you know, sometimes you might like where I give you like different like a few weeks, and then I give you a you know, you'll have like a more or less a full project over a few weeks. Or would you prefer, like, you know, single projects, or whatever the case may be. So I know the one idea that's 3, I've done 3 there. The one idea I definitely want to bring to you is a folio. Okay, so a Friday freebie folio. So that I'm gonna have to work on, because you know, it's not just, you can just put a folio together like that. It's quite a bit of work to put a folio together like that. But I'm going to design like a folio anyway for my Etsy shop, but obviously I'll add on to it for my Etsy shop. But I want to give you a folio to work with. Yeah, you see, everything just disappears. I need to speak to my helper. It seems like I don't know where everything is put. My other helper used to know that they must keep it on the table. This one doesn't seem to know that. But I know we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get to an understanding. Yeah, so. And I have to have my craft room cleaned up every time. Well, certain parts of it, because I work in it. So, should we get it all out, and should we do this the right way? Let's do it the right way. Everybody, let's do it the right way, because there might be some people that are learning over here on this channel, and then they're going to learn all my bad habits. So, I'm going to do that. One there, but I'm not going to be particular. As you can see, I'm not measuring, okay? But in reality, I would have measured if it was a huge journal. I think you saw me the other day doing my fairy one, where I measured, and I showed you how I measured, you know, depending on what you got. Just give me a second. Yeah, that's my sister that we are taking to Durban. She was here in the province. That was one of my visitors I had. If you follow me, I told you I had visitors for such a long time. So we are taking her back home. She lives in KZN. And I think she's probably asking me what time we will be picking her up. She came for a course. She's going to wonder why I declined her call. She's probably going to be phoning my hubby now and saying what's happening. And then my hubby is going to be phoning me because I didn't quite tell them that I was doing a video. But I mean, I have to do so many things before I go. But I really wanted to finish this video off with you. So that's it there. And there's some cord over here. This is, I don't know if it's wax, to be honest. I found it in the thrift store and I liked it and I bought it. Right, so that's that. Like this. Yoo-hoo, come on. Like this. Okay, I can hear there's the WhatsApp coming through there as well. Yeah, yo, I'm a very busy person. Oh my word. I'm looking for some ribbon, but I don't have ribbon. But I think the journal has some pink in it, if I'm not mistaken. So I can put some pink in it over here. But if it's not the right color, pink, then I'm going to take it out later on. So then what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this and I'm going to add it over here like that. Hence the reason for me doing that. I can't see. It's black on black. That's better. Just can't see what was doing. The 4, 3.5. Right, that's it. I don't know if I'm making any sense to you, but I'm making sense in my head. I just need to know where I need to put the hole. Okay, so I've got, I want to let you know, ladies, I got a makeup holder over here. The one that you put a hole, you know, like all your lipsticks in and stuff like that. But I don't have lipsticks in it. I took it and I think one day I'm going to show you what I did to it. So all the parts where you can put your lipstick or your lip balm in or whatever the case may be, I changed it. I changed it around to, I'm going to open it up like, that's my hole. I'm going to bring it a little bit up because otherwise it's going to go into my pages. So what I did is, yeah, perfect. I think there I'll be safe. Yes, I think I'm safe. I put my daubers in it. So I put 4 daubers and then I've got like 7 places where you can put stuff in. So I put 4 daubers in it. And then I put 3 bottles of the glue in it. And then there's another part where I put the most common, what's this, the distress ink that I use. Okay, my distress ink, I moved it here because I was distressing just now. And I'm only putting it through the top. Okay, like that. Yeah, because if I do that, then I'm going to close the booklet, right? You know that. So I'm only going to put it through the top. Yeah, so I must say, it works so well, ladies. Because for the most part, when I am actually working, then I keep it. I keep all of those things in there. They don't move around on me, because I know to put it in there. So can you see that there? Okay, and then what I want to do is, I don't want to waste and make it too fat. I don't want to waste another one. So somewhere over here, if I'm lucky, I can find it. Maybe in here is my handmade hole reinforcers that I made. Okay, so I think over here I might want to put that pretty little hole reinforcer like that. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, I love this. And for the ladies that ordered from me, I have them. They took mighty long to come, so I do have them. I just need to communicate. Well, you know, we'll work it out when I come back. Just want to let you know. So for those ladies that wanted it from me, I got them. Right, so that's that there. Oh man, it's so pretty. Just look at that, how pretty it is. It just adds so much to it, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out now. Yes, so I don't know, you know, sometimes I wonder to myself, do I have like blue, and then you want it, yeah, you got the blue, but do you have it in this size, in this width, in this color, in the exact color? So this crafting is quite expensive. Don't you agree, ladies? Sometimes crafting can be so expensive. Right, so I know hubby is on his way. So please, if he starts, if you hear him, he's not screaming or shouting. It's just that I'm upstairs and he enters through the bottom. So he's probably going to look and say, where is this lady? And then he'll probably call my name out. Yeah. In fact, when was it? The other day. I can't remember when it was. But he called me and he showed me something and he says, look at this. And it was a desk organizer or whatever. So he says, isn't it nice? So as I walked away, I said, oh, I think you should buy it for me. I didn't even ask him whether he did. So he's quite supportive of my crafts. I think it's because it might be saving him. Might be saving him. You know what I mean, okay? I know, don't act innocent. How many of you have told me that crafting is your therapy, right? So crafting is our therapy. It keeps the rest of the people in our home safe, because if if we don't do it, if we don't craft, then the rest of the people in our homes are not safe, right? So I'm just using this ruler here to be able to fold on the black lines. You will see black lines over here that indicate that they need to be folded, they need to be scored. Yeah, so yes, man, if you want to keep yourself safe, just be supportive of my hobby, then you are very safe. In fact, you are totally loved then. Oh my greatness, don't let anyone hear me. Thankfully, his dad does not watch my channel, otherwise he will think that his son is being abused. Okay, far from it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's get that right. Let's get that right. Okay. I banged that entire thing off. Is it right? Is it right? Because I would hate to watch a crooked crooked video. So I hope that it is right. Yep. Everyone's going to be calling me now. Even my son is going to be calling me because he's going to be finishing soon. So, yeah. Sorry for all the chit chat. So I call this a flower envelope. I don't know what you call it, but I think it's just gorgeous. Now what I'm going to do with this flower envelope is that you can leave it the way it is. You can leave it the way it is, like this. Okay. Or you can do what I'm going to do now. So I'm going to try and show it to you very... Oh, I did that. Nice. Okay, you did that. So I'll probably, when I'm using the journal, decorate it a little bit more. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over like this. Oh, my board is on this side. 1 minute. Oh, I know what my husband is going to tell me when he gets home. But you didn't move the car out. How am I supposed to bring my car in if you didn't move the car out? Can't find my blade. I don't know where I left it. Oh, there's it here. But that doesn't matter. Let's see if I got this right. But I didn't move the car out because he's gonna park his car straight into the garage where my car is sitting at, normally goes, but we're taking my car with us. So why would I go and move my car in the sun when I can park it outside in the shade? Right? I'm not gonna park my car in the sun. South African sun is hot. even when I use the little car. So I've got a big car. The one that got stolen, I replaced it with the same car. You know, yeah, you know what I mean, hey? Not the same car, but the same type of car. I was told I was crazy mad. But I was saying to my son this morning when I drove the car, I said I would never have been happy getting into any other car but a car like this. So it is a high risk car in South Africa. But you guys know what car it is. It's a fortune. I told you that. So it is high risk. But I swear I wouldn't have been happy getting into any other car. I am such a huge fan of a Fortuner. So I managed to replace it. And but when I drive the other car, my small car, I even if I'm going to leave my son in school, I come and park it straight in the garage because I'm a huge fan of keeping a car away from the sun in for all, you know, as much as you can. Learned that from my dad. Is this gonna fit? Oh yes, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be really tight. No, it's not gonna work. Can you hear my son? Can you hear my other son? What is this? No, this is too straight. This is cut too straight to be anything that I'm gonna use. Can I get away with this? No, I think I'm gonna be wasting my time. And I took it out thinking that it will work. So I did prepare this, but that's my honey bunny coming up. Sorry, that was my son. My other son. I've got two. If you're wondering, but you said you need to pick your son up. Now I've got two sons. So here maybe, there, and how long? Would that work? Yep. And maybe there. Okay, so let me cut that quickly. We at it. So this one, yep, I can hear a car coming in. Maybe I'm mistaken. Can you hear? Okay, yeah. Right, so that's that now. And I want to put it here like this, okay? Like that. And I hope I didn't cut it short because now that I'm thinking about it, this tape might overlap. So, there we go. I'm just gonna that's my sister. She must be wondering, getting all excited why I am not taking her call. But if I take a call, it means my phone is gonna go off. So, and I don't want that because then I'm gonna have to take it off my stand and I'm going to have to put it back on my stand and waste time. Okay, so Sannie can speedcraft if she wants to. There's another message from her. I can tell you that because I got my laptop open. And that's a WhatsApp message I can hear coming through. You must be wondering, what is this woman crazy? How does she know that there's a message coming through or whatever? I can hear it. I can hear it on my laptop. But I know then I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to be able to do this. Right, so that looks good. There we go. So I can speed craft. I don't like speed crafting, to be honest with you. It's not it's not my jam. It's not my jam. Because I do crafting to right, so that's that now, right? There's the globe on the top over there, right? I don't like I do crafting so that I can have some peace of mind. So I want to put that one there. Okay, but I think what I want to do is I want to add some of this in it. Okay. Oh, my son, just when he's in a good mood, he's in a good mood and he's so much fun. But when he's in a bad mood, he's in a bad mood. Okay, this one I have to answer. Yo, ladies, I don't even know if this cut off anywhere before this. So if you get to see the video, it was right. If you don't get to see it, then it wasn't. Okay, so let's do this quickly. Fabric glue. I want to put some here. Right, and then I want to put this here, there, and then see, I managed to even put my jewel bond in here like this, there, like that. So I'm liking that. Can add that there. And then what I want to do in here, okay, what I want to do in here is that I want to add all these little, like these things in here if I want to. Like, you know, the spools, and will this fit in there? I'm not sure whether this will fit in here because it's quite thick and big. So I think without the thing it would have fitted, but with it, so all these little things that I've got, like, you know, if I want to add, I can add in here, like all these little things here, these little things. But I'd really like to add more spools into it, like that. And I had another one somewhere there, like this into it. And then I can close it up like this. Okay, kind of like that. So what I suggest you should do is that maybe just print some brown on the other side, or some coffee dyed paper. But what I want to do is I want to put what's this word? I don't want to put coffee dyed paper. What I want to do is I want to take my stencil, which I have no idea where I left it now. Take my stencil. Okay, let's use this one here. And then I want to add, I can hear hubby. Hubby's home. Hubby's home. And my other son was only supposed to finish at 10 to 1. But he's out already. So what's happening? Why is everyone finishing before time? Because I counted on them finishing later so I can finish my video. That's not happening. So everyone's coming home before they should be, or finishing off before they should be, and encroaching into my time, my video time here. Can you hear the activity in my house now? Yes, there's a lot of activity in my house right now. Because why? Everyone's coming home. Right, so that's that one there. Yeah, look, then it looks quite pretty actually. So like, for example, that and that in there. And some buttons. Oh, buttons will look awesome in there. Just don't have any at the moment. There we go, look, like that. Okay, in there. Right, so that's the one. And then this one here I wanted to finish off, because what I really wanted to do on it is like put something to dangle over there. So I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try dangling. Should I dangle the scissor? Oh yeah, the scissor looks so cute. Let's dangle that scissor through there. The scissor. Yep, I like that scissor through there. Let's see if we have any. What should we use? Yeah. I'm looking for colors I can use. Okay, there's a color I can use. Small one in this here. And okay, not that one, not that one. This here. Let's take one from here and use it. So I got these. Let's use a black. I got these little things here from yes, okay, come on, doesn't want to go in. Yeah, okay, cool. I got these little things for my crafts. Isn't that just cool? Over here I can hear my I'm hitting my thing here. Gonna steal the hole from here. How's that? Yeah, I'm gonna open this one here so I don't have to measure and steal where that hole needs to be. How's that for you? She's got a plan. This woman has always got a plan like that. How's that? Right, so I know it must be there, and it must be okay right there and the so I need the reason also why we're going down or I'm gonna be rushing down is because my father-in-law is in hospital, so we're trying to meet the hospital deadline, the visiting hours. So it takes more than 6 hours to get there, but with Friday traffic, yeah, I don't know. If people live in South Africa, they know what I'm talking about. Gauteng. If you live in Gauteng, you know what I'm talking about by the Friday traffic. Okay, it is incredible. And if you live in Gauteng, then you know. Oh, I live in Centurion, ladies. So for me to get from Centurion to the N3 to get to Durban, N3 is our national roads, ladies. So I'm not sure what you'll call it. What would y'all call something like that? I buggered this one up because I closed the hole in it. What would y'all call it? National roads. Interstate. Is it called the interstate? Is that what it's called? I think it's called the interstate. Hey, yeah, I think you call it the interstate. I don't know everywhere else what you would call it. So what your term as the interstate, or some term as the interstate, we call it our national roads. Okay, so if I got it wrong, please excuse me. I don't have friends living in you know, the US, or I do have friends living in the US, so I don't talk to them about that. And I don't have friends in other parts of the world. I mean, I do. I have family as well. But I don't talk to them about what they call their national road. This is proving much difficult. This is difficult. I don't know why these small ones are so difficult to get in. I think in my case, they've got too long a stem. And so I struggle to get them in. Right, that looks beautiful. Okay, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to take it and I'm going to add it there. So I had fishing hooks. I told you guys that I had fishing hooks, but for the life of me, don't ask me where it's gone to. I searched high and low, so I would have preferred using fishing hooks, but since I can't, then I'm going to use that. So how cute is that? Okay, my little scissor over there, and that thingy, and my little booklet over here like this, which I want to decorate. That is why I cut off the spool over here. I did the spool because I actually want to use the spool like this, if I can cut fast enough. My son, oh my gosh. I don't know who is he talking to, but I'm sure you can hear him. So he doesn't speak, I mean, he speaks fluently enough for a person with Down syndrome or an individual with Down syndrome. But because of the low muscle tone, he doesn't speak very fluently. Okay, there are others that speak much more fluently, and he's had a lot of complications. So, but I can understand every single word he's saying at the moment. It is quite funny. No, what he's saying, he's scolding his imaginary friend. And scolding his imaginary friend for not being ready, to go on holiday. Okay. So it's so funny because I told him he needs to change. So he came up to ask me whether he must change. And I said, no, I'm coming down. So now he's scolding his imaginary friend. Like, you're not ready, you're not. Oh, my son, what a joy he is. I think I'm going to do that. That looks nice, eh? Right, so let's do that quickly, and then I'm going to call this project done. Imagine I'm going to have to leave my craft room half untidy because I don't have time to neaten it up. I'm just so lucky hubby's not here. Not that he would be angry. He won't be angry. He just said, I mean, really, songs. You should have done this video like in the morning. But dearest, there was no time in the morning. I don't know whether, tell me ladies, how many of you work from home? I work from home, but I mean, I work from home. I have a normal job. It's not like I have a job where I can take time off or anything of that sort. So I have literally a 8 to 3:30 job, you know. But I don't know why, and tell me if this happens to you, that people think that if we work from home, we've got time on our hands. We don't. In fact, I don't even take a lunch break when I work from home. And that's why this video wasn't filmed yesterday, ladies. I sat in meetings, 3 meetings, from 9 o'clock to 12:30, one after the other. Literally, I jumped from one meeting to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Okay, so that's it. Ta-da! And then these are all your extra pieces. So I am giving you extra pieces because we're going to fill up our journals, right? So those were the extra pieces for this week. That's basically it. I hope that you do like it. I hope that you will try it out. And I'm sorry for the rushed and haphazard video. But, you know, family calls and I'm trying to do this. So I hope you enjoyed it and that you are going to try it out. Might be a little bit late in posting it though. Thanks, ladies. Have an awesome week. And until I see you the next time, have a blessed week ahead. Bye-bye.